is what's been going on in the United States on media-related stuff.
I just have one illustration to show here. It's a pretty pivotal thing. The U.S. Senate has voted to defund liberal, of course, they're known as liberal left-wing views, the public broadcasting system and National Public Radio, which operate under the aegis of the Corporation for Public Broadcasting, which is directly federally funded. So this is a pretty pivotal thing. PBS, that system has existed a long time. This would be roughly akin to the BBC being defunded. And let's put that slide up one more moment, if we could, Mike. There's an important caveat in there that if signed into law, the House hasn't looked at this yet. Only the Senate has passed defunding PBS and NPR. The bill would fulfill a key conservative priority. This is according to lifenews.com, redirecting taxpayer dollars away from what many GOP lawmakers view as ideologically driven media. And an important twist, it comes weeks after Congress passed and Trump signed the big, beautiful bill, as it's been called. And one component of that, among many, many, is to defund Planned Parenthood, the abortion business, the abortion industry, and that organization is suing to recover the taxpayer funds. Another note on that is Planned Parenthood doesn't get direct funding due to the Hyde Amendment, named after the late Illinois Congressman Henry Hyde. They only get indirect federal funding through Medicaid reimbursement. So another twist on that is Planned Parenthood was only defunded for 1 year, and the American Family Association is actually critical of that, saying that defunding should have been much more extensive in terms of duration. But back to PBS, yeah, it's a pretty pivotal thing. We'll see what happens. That Corporation for Public Broadcasting has been on the airwaves in the U.S. a long, long time. They don't do altogether a bad job. Fox News is also ideologically driven the other direction. But of course, most of their money comes from advertising and subscriptions and things like that, and they don't get federal funds or taxpayer money. And the FCC isn't directly federally funded either. The Federal Communications Commission actually gets its money to operate from fees that are paid by the entities that it regulates. So there's no direct funding from the taxpayers to the FCC either. But it's a pretty notable development, that's for sure. And we can talk a little bit more about the ramifications in extra, but I'll be watching this closely because this has been talked about many, many times, and this is the closest it's ever come. So back to you guys.
Thank you, Mark. Thank you.